Hey everybody, this is Steve at the Metal and Wood channel. We're going to look at the outdoor power equipment. Now, I didn't really want to bring this up again because the guy that runs this did me a solid, and he deleted the untruths about me that were on here, posted under the Noker crap all the lies after these guys stole the Nokers and they thought I was lying, and they just went wild on here, and it was just a whole bunch of crazy stuff, including stuff about me spending a year in jail that never happened, just crazy lies. So let's see if this stuff's lies. So this guy named Charles Briscoe decides he wants to fuck with me, for lack of a better word. I'd like to keep it professional, but that's what he's doing. So I had to run his name here because I don't know anything about him, but he's fucking with me on his YouTube channel, and he's lying about me. And he's lying about getting some chainsaws. He says he could buy 10 for 80 bucks, and here I'm trying to sell them for 600 or 800, and I'm ripping people off, and my chainsaws aren't worth anything. He doesn't use my name, but it's obvious. And then he lets messages stay up on his YouTube channel about me, about my channel name, and they're full of misinformation. And he'll comment, and he'll be like, "Oh, it's not just that guy; it's several guys." You know. So this is something that he ported, and I don't know anything about porting, so I'm not going to be able to comment about whether this is a good job or a bad job, or whether he did a belt sander job, or I don't know. I'm not here to do that, but I'm just going to show you what other people are saying about Charles Briscoe. Let's see if he's got a good reputation. Because he's fucking with me, as far as I'm concerned, his reputation is shit. And if he wants to keep fucking with me, I'll just keep fucking back. I'll have 100 videos about Charles Briscoe, and you could do the same about me, man. You already told me you were going to stop fucking with me last time about the Hanakawa stuff. We made an agreement. I got it in email. Your dad's sick. You don't want to deal with it. You'll take down your posting, and I'll take down my posting, and here you're back at it. So he says JMS did a much better work in the transfers, blah, blah, blah. I hate to admit it, but blah, blah, blah. Okay, so a hoof rasp special. Is that something with horses? Trimming hoofs? That's my guess. So somebody here says nothing good comes from Facebook, but they don't have any evidence against poor Charles Briscoe. So he says a bit of belt sander action going on there. So, same guy. And right here. I messaged the guy. He said it was like that when he took the saw apart. Yeah, right. So evidently he's saying that the posted pictures were nasty and messed up when he took the post apart. So Andy Shine right here says, oh, we should avoid Charles Briscoe right here back in 2021, September 9th. Once somebody dishonest, always dishonest. But now, does that mean he really is dishonest? Well, he's dishonest in my case because he's saying he bought my saws for 150 bucks each, and you could order 10 for $80. He's lying. He may have my saws, but he wasn't asked to pay $600 for them. He didn't order my saws from my factory. It's not true. And if it is, you prove it, Charles. You prove it because you're lying. Same guy. Let's see. He says you can get a number of BS artists on forums. The last one was out there in California, blah, blah, blah. It has nothing to do with Charles. From the pictures, I would say he bites his nails. You know, I used to bite my nails. I do a little more cutting now. Sounds like a serial killer who dresses like Ronald McDonald. Well, that's kind of unfair, but that's what people do to you out there. A little character assassination. It's nasty. Charles, are you any good at porting? Are you as good at porting as you are about lying about me and my saws and keeping bad comments that are untrue on your channel? And what did I ever do to you to get you to fuck with me? You think I'm ripping people off on my saws? If I ask somebody for $600 or $800 for their saws, they're getting a bunch of bars, a bunch of chains, guarantees, and a parts kit. You understand? So knock off the bullshit, Charles. Knock it off, man. Call me. 225-218-7156. I bet you don't call me. I bet you're a coward. I bet you don't call me, man. Tell me where you got those saws. Put a video out showing where you got those saws. Matter of fact, take those saws apart and show what's wrong with them. Run them. If they're my saws, they're going to run fantastic. And you're going to have to lie to prove otherwise. You're going to have to pull a Doug Philbeck and switch a cylinder and act like the choke doesn't work and act like it's got casting problems and all kinds of other crap. Charles Briscoe, another chainsaw cult liar. You said you weren't in the cult. You're in the cult, buddy.